We are going to now move to the last but first place winner of this year's scholarship. Valeriia Baranchuks, we would like to welcome you to the stage and tell us your story and also your artwork. It is called I Want to Go Home. Please welcome Valeriia.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Valeriia, and I'm very honored to be here and present my project for the Thor Heyerdahl Scholarship. And I'm very thankful for being able to present and show my photos here at the Turkish Embassy. I'm very glad to do that. Is it? So yeah, my project is called I Want to Go Home, and I would like to start talking a little bit myself because it has a big part of my project on why I chose to do this project. I'm Valeriia, I'm 18 years old, and I'm from Ukraine. And as you may know, I go to Fishkanen High School here in Oslo, and one of my biggest hobbies are photography. And this is me taking pictures of my mom. So my idea for this project was initially taking pictures of Ukrainian refugees, since the theme for this year's scholarship was migration and ethnicity and identity. So I decided to take this opportunity to show the lives of my people, of Ukrainian people that had to flee Ukraine. And since I'm Ukrainian myself, I wanted to show the situation of my family also. So I took 2 pictures of my aunt and my cousin and 4 strangers that I got to meet here in Oslo when they came from Ukraine. And as I said, this is a very meaningful project for me since I'm from Ukraine and I really want to do something for my country. Since I'm here in Norway and I can't really do anything for the situation in my country, the only way I could help people of Ukraine or just Ukraine in general is to make a project like this to show the Norwegian people what it is like to be a refugee. So it's kind of like my duty as a Ukrainian person to show the situation now in Ukraine. The process. Since I started with this project in April, that was about a month into the war. There weren't a lot of refugees here in Oslo or in Norway, so it was really hard to find people who actually agreed to join this project. And many of the people I asked didn't really want to join because it was still very traumatizing to be able to talk about this or what they have experienced fleeing from Ukraine to Norway. So it took some time, and eventually I found a few girls and, of course, my aunt and my cousin that are a part of this project. And initially I took pictures, portraits, and they were holding items. I don't know if you saw on the pictures, but they were holding items which are very important for them or have a good meaning or a special meaning for them. It's the items they took from Ukraine when they were fleeing. And some of them are passports, an earring that the girl got her from her boyfriend. My cousin is just a computer. So that's initially what the project was. It's portraits of the people and also interviews. And some people answered fully, like a whole text on how they fled the country and how they live in Norway right now, and some didn't really want to say a lot because they felt like it was very hard for them in this situation to talk about how they fled the country and their situation. So one of the girls only told like a few things about herself and not how she fled. So it was a very hard project for me also because I didn't want to put a lot of pressure on the people I interviewed also. And then lastly, I had to translate the interviews. It took me some time because I'm not very fluent in Ukrainian and neither Norwegian, so it took me some time to translate from Ukrainian to Norwegian, and all the interviews right now are in Norwegian, as you may know. So, yes. And this is one of the pictures. This is my aunt. And my message or my goal with this project, as I said, is to show the world, or specifically Norway, how it is to be a refugee, what it is like, and what their lives are like right now. And I really wanted to show the message, the lives of these people and what they had to go through, and their stories. I really wanted to tell the stories of these people. And the project itself is bigger than me, because me as a person living in Norway, I can't really do anything about the situation, and I really wanted to speak up for these people and what they felt under their circumstances, and how their lives are like, how their lives are right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much what the message and the goal of this project is. And I'm really happy that the scholarship let me show these pieces to a bigger audience, because I didn't really think that a lot of people could see them. But the point with this project is to show them to as many people as possible. So I'm really glad that I was able to do that with this project. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, all three of you. I think I want to just say what courage it must have taken to create these pieces, not just from your own personal standpoint, but also to interview and create relations with the people that you photographed. I think that takes a lot of courage, and I'm just really thankful for your contribution to really being a global agent for a better world that we are all hoping will exist.